Hi there, signs of Scorpio. It's Kim. Nice to be back with you. I hope you guys are doing really well today. Beautiful day, a beautiful day. I'm lighting some Palo Santo. And if you can, at the same time, I will do the same thing. So imagine this divine white light that goes through your chakras, grounding you, but also going up through past your crown chakra and to the spirits in the sky. It's not wanting to get lit. Well, I guess it already is kind of lit. There we go. There we go. So you imagine that divine white light, like a beam of light, right? And I am going to connect with that as I do the same thing. So, I just got like charged up by that sun outside. Man, it's strong. All right, and I love it. I love it. I do. Okay, I'm going to pull out this deck. I hope you're not offended by it. I haven't used it in a long time, like ever, on YouTube, except for I just used it on Cancer's reading. It's called Isaac something. I got it such a long time ago. I never used it because some of the images are a little, I don't know, but you know how people are. Sometimes they might censor things, and yeah, like that one might be a little, but you know, whatever. We're going to use it. I'm going to use it. We'll see. Hope you like it. Let's get a message for Scorpio to start their reading, please. Message for Scorpios to start their reading. I feel like that one's wanting to pop out, but it just didn't pop out, right? This one? What do we got? We got the Seven of Keys. Whew. Okay. So, you see this card has like, there's like a whiz kid in the background on a computer. It's, oh, I love these cards. They're so funny. And there's another entity. Okay, so there's some kind of manipulation. It might be on, it might be inciting fear is what's coming across. It might be inciting some kind of fear. However, if you're coming to this reading, okay, I think that you might be the one who's like, you have these keys, you have all this knowledge, and you have a strategy. And part of your strategy is not to tell anybody else. That's part of the strategy, because you never know, you know, who else is lurking or whatever that is. That's what I'm kind of getting off of this. I don't think this is you. I think you might be one of the other two. Not doing anything bad, but keeping something to yourself and having a darn good strategy. It's a secret. There's a secret, and you should keep it. And you should keep it. Let's get one more with the Seven of Keys. You have the keys. You have the Seven of Keys. Oh my goodness. Wow. Okay, hang on, because I'm going to have to pick these up. Wow. All right. Oh, okay. Oh, there was one that was hidden. Okay, that's the one we're supposed to take. The one that was hidden. This one was hidden. The Knight of Keys. So if you want to translate it to tarot, oh, and the King of Pennies, okay, then we would have the Knight of Swords, the King of Pentacles, the Seven of Keys, and what else? Oh, and the Chariot. Beautiful. Success on the bottom. Six of Pennies. Success. Success. This is it's like a Pac-Man reference, right? Going through all these ding 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 and eating up all these things that are running away from you. You're taking the fear that they give and you're eating it. and you're wrapping it up in a ball here. And the King of Pennies or the King of Pentacles is somebody that ends up being like boss mode when it comes to your finances and things on the material, like able to have an umbrella that's really wide So this is like a change, right? A swift change, something that you have, what is the word I want to say? It's like self-propelled. It's your strategy. You know what direction it is. You're seizing the day and grabbing on some kind of change. Grabbing the bull by its horns here is what I'm getting with that Chariot. So you're on your way to like this huge success. Perhaps you're coming out of this dark period and going into these energies. That's how I'm reading it, and it's going to be a success. You're going to be like, ding, 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 ding. Oh, I love it. Okay. Man, I got charged up from that sun. I'll tell you. Oof. All right, so the Chariot is a victory, okay? This is a victory. Whatever strategy this is that you are so smart, like keeping to yourself, it's working and it's good strategy is what I'm getting. It's working and it's a good strategy. I'll move it back, and then I'm sorry. I'm trying to figure out how could you see the images a little bit better. All right. So, it's a victory for you. It's like you are plugged into whatever you created here. And look at all these coins coming out of what this person has like saved, wrapped up. It's good. It may be coming to a place where you're able to save, and that might have been an issue. That may have been part of why you have this plan or this strategy, right? Let's see what, I'm curious to see what animal cards want to come out with this. Because like I said, I haven't used this deck ever, except today. So, there's a swift change that you're so cleverly thinking of. You're smart, you're very intelligent. You're thinking of something no one else has thought of. And nobody else has thought up of. Oh, the Phoenix. Okay, this is kind of exciting because when it comes out like that, of course, I see it as like you're about to rise like the Phoenix here. And everyone knows the story of the Phoenix. It is this miraculous bird that arises in a flame from ashes, from something that had already been burned down, from something that didn't have any hope, or others would have just looked over and not even used the pile of ashes, right? Well, not you. You turned this darkness into the Phoenix. You turned it into the Phoenix. You're the rising Phoenix. You're the example of what you can do or what you can make from a dark time. And that's beautiful. Oh, you have some kind of really extraordinary vision at this time, able to step outside of yourself and see this situation, even darkness, as I'm the observer of this right now. Okay, so from this place, what do I want to create? And you're able to do it. There's something about your energy coming online. Okay, can I get that with that? Chakras lighting up now more than ever, and something about you that's coming online. It could be talking about spiritual gifts with me, about spiritual gifts coming online, because out of this whole deck, there's not many spirit cards, and this is representing your spirit. Wow. As a message, like encompassing all the elements, because it's even more than just the elements. The elements is, wanted me to go a little deeper into that. Fire, earth, air, water. That is the creation, right? That is what we avatars are of that creation, but ultimately we actually rise above even that because we're spirit. So your ability to control this and to be large in charge, to be the boss if you want to be, is here. It is here. Set your sight on something like the Hawk Spirit says, and then just go for it, because you'll get it. You also have an ability to keep something to yourself that is your strength. You know a lot of things. Okay, that's what the message was when I said there's a lot of keys back there. You have all the keys. It's because you know a lot of things. Maybe it's because of that ability to like step outside of yourself. That's possible, right? Let's get a deck that will match the colors, because I think that would be really pretty. Let's do that. Well, Kim Krans definitely would match the colors. Her colors are really bright and vibrant. All right, we'll use this one and we'll use this one. Oh, and let me do some marketing. I have private readings right now available. I need them more than ever. If you would like to support the channel in that way, check out in the description box how to get one. If not, you can support me by hitting the like button and subscribing and coming back. What do we have? Up and out. Something toxic's moving up and out. And also I want to mention, if this is a person that's represented by this King of Pentacles, there's a connection that you possibly have. Like for some, this is about an actual earthly connection where you two share some type of secrets or knowledge. You're like these other two that can kind of see past fear and see, I don't know, this person, let me sum it up, would really like to commit and wrap you up in their little ball of safety and security there. I'm sorry guys, that sun made me a little silly. I think I'm drunk on sunshine. For real, I'm drinking coffee. I'm not drinking. So you just clear that up, because you know we don't need another thing being said. All right. Me Scorpio messages. This might be your energy, actually, because I was not this what they say a long time ago, stoked. I'm stoked. This reading is making me feel stoked. Like silly stoked. I know, it's weird. Well, there's 3. Oh, there's a big decision. Big decision, but the lead is like, what do they make protection vest out of? You know, you are heavily protected. Well, it might not be lead anymore, but it might be some kind of cool material that they came up with, I'm sure. Wow. Ooh, let it out, honey. Let it out. The oil of vitriol is you like letting it out. You're transmuting this energy. You've got to communicate it. You've got to let it out somehow. Resentment, spite, or aggression. It actually, this energy is how you transmuted it, or you are transmuting it, is that you're turning it into, this is my key to seize the day and move in the direction that I need to move into. It was just enough force that was thrown at you so that you can forcefully get out of some kind of situation. It was it feels like a trigger, right? It feels like a trigger. So that's this. That's like the trigger to your change, okay? Your trigger to your transformation, your trigger to the good things. So I have blood. I have the, like exactly what I'm feeling right now. That energy, building up. It's in your blood. It's something so strong and powerful and kind of magnetic. Whatever this is that's blooming or blossoming for you, it's going to make you feel truly alive. Like alive. Like plugged in and alive. Plugged into spirit. Manipulating the matrix, but plugged into spirit. So you have gold, you have the ruby, and you have the pearl. The pearl here, the new pearl, is representing the, well, what is it? It's representing that all that you had been through, all you had to go through, all of the grit that you had to get through, it's what's being spit out. It's literally like this is what you get now. It's something, it's like, it's akin to like a reward in a sense, is what's coming out. So something that makes you feel truly alive for the very first time. And I think it can fly. Staying alive, staying alive. You know you can do the CPR beat to that song. Staying alive, staying alive. I learned that a long time ago. So maybe some of you all need to learn CPR. Maybe that's like a quick message that if you get the opportunity, and it seems like a really rare opportunity that someone's like, I got some free CPR here for you, take it. Remember, there's always a reason. Staying alive, staying alive. Staying alive. All right, what else? Let me make sure I have enough room. We keep shaking the camera, don't I? Or we'll move it like there. I'm gonna move it back some. Back it up. Back it up. Back it up. Oh, you're between worlds. Okay, okay. So it's cool. So what we were talking about with the transmuting, right? The trigger. I mean, look at his face. Look at the face here. Like, this person is definitely going towards what they want. Something that's good. It's all rainbows, and they even have a unicorn horn sticking out of their head. Literally, it feels like it took this aggression that's like, I've got to win now. I have to be victorious now. And man, you're between worlds. And so I guess it's a message of encouragement for you to notice that this card, just like these cards right here, there's the dark time, the dark period. There's the things that it believe it or not, it feels like this dark period opened your heart space. And I know that's like, I know, but it is. It is allowing this beautiful transformation, this beautiful transition from gray to color, gray to color. And you're between worlds. So please don't you dare like give up. Don't you dare. You have to get your lucky charms. Sorry. I thought that came in my head. It's probably not a channeled message. I have happy on the bottom. I have being flexible. Okay. Being flexible does not mean compromise, and it does not mean unhappy with the choice coming up. Being flexible means that you understand that there are different divine paths, obviously, to get to what you want. And if you leave it to spirit to choose the best one for you, it might require that you be open and flexible. It does not mean settling. It does not mean being unhappy with a choice. Okay. No place like home. Home is where the heart is. Home is where you are. You carry the home within you. With that being said, somebody feels like you are their home. I'm getting that connection again. Of course, the blood too. Blood. Kin. No place like home. Just no place like home. The ruby slippers, ruby. No place like home. Sometimes you just want to click and be somewhere. Click your heels together and be somewhere, maybe in the past, you're thinking of a better time, or maybe on a tropical island away from everything. There's the lucky charm. Serendipity, 18. Serendipity, 18. You're going to see things kind of line up. Remember, there are no coincidences. So this is like saying that there's going to be signs, synchronicities showing up for you. Take them into account. Maybe time to the sea. Oh, wow. Emotionally, this is going to be very fulfilling for you, where you're going. You are going to see signs of synchronicities of what direction. And so like all these energies are leading up to you traveling to a very emotional place. I don't know if you feel like that person in the boat right now, where it can feel kind of alone, or like you're processing a lot of emotions. If you are, don't forget the element of water as being a very healing element here for your body to process emotions, whether that be a waterfall, a shower, a bath, a lake, a stream, a creek, a puddle. I don't care, any kind of water, it's going to help you. Ooh. Wow, that's heavy. That's heavy. Time for a nap. Time for a nap. Little fox. Clever. Using your resources to the best of your ability. Cleverly thinking on your feet. You may need to take care of yourself, especially with this all this watery energy here. Making sure that you get the rest that you need. We're going to ask for more clarification on some of these, because I feel like there's peace. I feel like your reading went from ecstatic and possibly even aggressive turned aggression or pent-up resentment turned into something good, right? But I feel like it went to that, to like there's this realization of where you're going, and now there's a calmness, and now there's this aliveness, and then signs, synchronicities, and something might be telling you get some rest, go within, accept, disconnect from the matrix and connect online to spirit. Okay, so look, I think Archangel Raphael might be able to clarify some of this, because health, handling stress is coming out as a way of like a big message here, is or like health, stretching, yoga, massage. Just reading the cards now. Whoa. Increased energy. Well, I feel that from your reading for sure. For sure. Maybe that's why this was in the reverse. Maybe like make sure you get your rest, but heck, you may be feeling once you come like totally, or you are totally online with your spiritual gifts and abilities, you're going to feel some kind of like increased energy. Oh man, this reading is very similar to Aries reading. If you have any placements in Aries and you're resonating with this, go and watch the very last Aries reading, because it is about having to handle huge amounts of energy. And it came through in theirs, like, did you pray for this? Did you pray for these things to come online for you? Did you pray for the insight? Did you pray for spirit to help you get into this new realm, into this place of success, feeling good, feeling victorious, feeling hyper aware? Okay, well, this energy is really coming across as like, and this is like your chakras just being so lit up. Like needing a power plant to contain all the energy that you have. or that you're gonna have. Thank you for filling me with the unlimited energy of divine light and love. Oof. Wow. And you're gonna do it in a peaceful way. That's the message. And you're gonna do it in a peaceful way. Let me move this. My little tiger's eye there. Move that over. All right, Archangel Raphael, give us another message for Scorpios, please. Expect a miracle. Expect a miracle. Thank you for your miraculous intervention and healing energy. It has restored the health of, and then, wow. Expect a miracle. Fill in the blank is what it says. You have the unicorn again, or so unicorn's very important. Third eye, you're visualizing connection to spirit, very important for channeling and for getting out your messages too. Says, dear, listen to your intuitive feelings, dear higher self. Thank you for speaking loudly and clearly in peaceful ways that I easily understand. Archangel Raphael, thank you for guiding me and listening, and helping me listen to my inner wisdom. Wow. One more? Yes. Please help me trust my feelings. Again, feelings. Help me trust my feelings as an accurate barometer of truth. All right, and then we have two more here. And then I'm going to pull from this deck after that. Okay, I have, like these people are doing here, do more research. Thank you for clearly and guiding me, leading me to information that I need to know for my well-being. Please give me the courage to be assertive as I take charge of my healthcare needs. I also have diet is important here. Thank you for guiding me to make positive eating and drinking choices for reducing or eliminating my cravings for unhealthy substances. And definitely having help in that department is a good thing, right? Good thing. No need to worry. Romance also on the cut. Waiting for a ride in the dark. Da-na-na-na-na-na. Yes, I keep getting the word yes. Yes. Purple, royalty. Within the next few months. So it's a timing card. Within the next few months. It's not bad, guys. Look at all those angels up there. In singing in praise and joy and celebration, and watching you do good is pleasing them because it pleases your creator, or your source energy that you come from. Within the next few months, literally gold steps, going to the gold castle. I knew this was going to come out, and I was like, well, now I'm going to have to, I knew this was going to come out. Like, for real. What I was thinking was, what is, if no comes out, then what am I going to have to pull cards on? They're saying listen to your intuition, do more research. Now I got to find out what is the no about? I knew that was going to happen. Usually right when I'm about to wrap something up, if I'm not meant to wrap it up quite yet, then I'm not meant to wrap it up quite yet. So we're going to pull from another tarot deck and ask it what the no is about. It feels like it has something to do with doing your own research. seeing something clearly. What's the no about? Doubt, possibly. Yes, it's about doubt of your own strength and confidence. No, you are not going to stay in this kind of ugly energy where there's more resentment than good. Like, you are strong enough. Have the confidence to walk from this situation, or to go where you're being guided. Tell me more about that. So strength, confidence, it's power too. Again, with the increased energy and power. Yep. There's no place like home. The Magician. You make the home. You manifest it. You are spirit that is in control of all the elements that created everything. You are the Magician. So you have this strength. And the no is about your doubt, your self-doubt. Do not have self-doubt. Do not ever doubt that you are anything other than the Magician, and that you do have the strength and the confidence. Listen to your intuition. Perfect timing. You'll be ready. Within the next few months, perfect timing. You'll be ready. There's something about DNA too, and that hourglass is like something is changing little by little. You may have no movement for a little while. That it's something to do about the strategy and you listening to your intuition. There's one offer that they're saying, a person that has been in your life before. This is specifically speaking towards romance, okay? And I think I'm positive it is. This is a person that has come in and out. They're reckless. They're player-like energy. It doesn't even matter to me if you think, oh, this is my twin flame. I don't care. Like, if it's in the reverse, Spirit is saying, don't accept this offer. This offer will keep you here. This offer is going to get you moving in the direction you want. The Knight of Cups is it's dreamy. It's seductive. It's dreamy. It cares. It's genuine. So no to whatever offer is here that keeps you stuck, that you already know, because you can listen to your intuition and know what I'm talking about. No to that. Yes to this. Knight of Cups. Listen to your intuition, especially if it's about whether somebody's being genuine or not. Break down your walls. If you've got too many walls built up around you, break down your walls and be open to this miracle. Take away your energy from this Knight of Wands if you can. If it is somebody that like if you resonate with somebody that's rather careless with you, then saying to get back your energy from that. It wasn't reciprocal, get back your energy. Okay, now I'm just going on and on and on and on. And you're the star. You're meant to shine. You're meant to have your physical manifestations here. Get ready to grow and to be able to hold on to things, spiritual and material. Four of Pentacles. Growth. All right, so that's what I've got for you guys. Well, was it really? Yeah, 33 was the nose. That's pretty cool. Yeah, I'm sitting out. Let's love. Bye, Scorpios.